gladiators, light up. Light up the world. Put that positive energy out there. I'm on 10. I've been on 10, and I'm gonna stay on 10. But what this message is about is I just got a message. My boy texts me and says, "I got a check for you," and I'm like, "You got a check for me? Okay, cool." So he's like, I didn't ask him for how much, but this morning he comes, drops the check off to me, and the check is for $1,000. This is the principle, guys. For you that are hung up on money, y'all know that's not what I'm hung up on. I'm hung up on principles. So the principle here is give up to go up. I contacted him a couple months ago, forgot about it. I told him about a guy that came to me, a friend of mine that came to me and wanted to take his business to the next level. So I said, okay, let's go. You need to talk to my man so-and-so and so. I don't want to put his business out there, put his name out there, because this is, dealing with money. I don't like to put that out there like that. But I put him in contact with the next person. Shout out to Rob YB, but I'm not a connector. That's not my job. That's not my specialty. But that is what Rob does. Shout out to YB. But I connected him and walked away. I walked away. All of a sudden, boom, he calls me this morning and say, "Got $1,000 check for you." So you know where I'm going. Going straight to the bank. Look, y'all, keep doubting and keep thinking I'm trying to motivate you. I'm not trying to motivate you. You can get motivation from watching a motivation speaker talk. You can get motivation from looking at a video of, I don't know, like watching Rocky and watching them fight Clubber Lang. Like, I'm not here to motivate you. I'm here to give you principles so you can be successful in your business and in your life and just have everything that you're supposed to have. If you give up, don't even worry about it. Give up, help somebody else. Help them. Give up to go up. If you help somebody else get to their dream, you'll get to your dream. All right, so about to head to ATL tomorrow. First things first, got to get this all chopped off. Head to the barbershop to get a good old cut. So very rare moment, guys. I'm in here, and normally it's full. So we already know. We already know this is ordained. We know this is not by chance. I really want to. I want to share this because we can call it coincidence, call it whatever you like. But I have a young gentleman in here that I was just introduced by my barber, Eric. What's your name?
First name is Darius.
Darius. Okay. So I want him to share. They told me what it's about, but I haven't got the story either. But it's supposed to be life changing. My man is a survivor, and I'm gonna let him tell it. And hopefully it bless one of you all and change your life, change your perspective, because life is precious.
It was September 28th, 2015. I was going to visit some friends in Mechanicsville, and as soon as I pulled up to the apartment complex, something told me to look to my left after I cut my car off. And when I looked, there was two dudes walking towards my car, and they pulled out a gun, and they walked up to my car and approached me, asking about money that I owed them, but I don't owe anybody money. This type of person I am. And they had me at gunpoint. They beat me, pistol whipped me 5 times. And while I'm at gunpoint, I tell them that it's not worth it. Like, it's too much to lose. It's not worth like losing your life or your freedom over this. Over $5, it's not. And they won't. It just
Over what?
$5.
You had $5?
No, I had $20, but like when I got in the hospital, there was rumors going around that it was only over $5. They got this. The guy, he asked me how much money I had. I told him $20, and he got mad at me and pistol whipped me. And after they pistol whipped me, I was out cold. Woke back up like 5 seconds later. I was trying to walk to my friend's house. They come behind me. One of the kids grabbed my neck, and his other friend, I felt the gun on top of my head. When it got to my forehead, that's when it went off. And
They shot you.
Yes, they shot me, and I still like I feel like I was good. Like I felt God's presence. I know I wasn't going nowhere, cause I woke back up like 10 seconds later and looked at my car, like got up, looked at my car window, and seen that my face was messed up. Looked down, seen nothing but like a long streak of blood just fall down my shoes. So that's why I took my shirt off, put it over my head. Like it all came naturally to me. Like, 'cause I wasn't trying to go in the shop. And walked up 3 flights of stairs like it was nothing. Like I felt like a whole another person. Like I feel like God was in me. Like and when the ambulance come, I was talking to him. I was alert. Like I passed out in the ambulance. Go back in the hospital, and the ER cops asking me questions and stuff. Like I didn't know what was going on, but
Right.
that night I knew I was blessed because there was 2 guys from Petersburg, same injury as me, but died. So I knew like
Purpose.
purposely, it wasn't my time. Like it wasn't,
Come on.
it
That's
wasn't
it.
my time at all. And this is the type of person I am. Like I wasn't, I wasn't gonna give up. If I knew that I was good, I'd keep going with it. Then they put me in the coma. I was in the coma for 5 days.
They put you in?
Because my face was swelling. Like they wanted to make my body relax because my face was the size of a football when I got shot for all the swelling and stuff. And the bullet was an inch from my brain. It didn't affect nothing from my brain. I could show you. The bullet went through here, across my face, and came up beside my ear. I could hear just fine. It didn't
Come on,
bother.
man.
It didn't bother. It
Victory.
didn't. Victory.
Victory, man.
Victory.
You got me excited right now, man. That is God,
It
man.
is God. But
Give
after
credit where it's due,
af-
man.
after I woke out my coma, I was still like deep inside. I was mad. Like that 3 weeks I was in the hospital, it was the most emotional 3 weeks in my life because like I'll wake up and stare in the mirror and look at how swollen my face is and just look like it's crazy. I spent in my birthday. I was 21 when I went in there. My birthday was October 12th, and I spent in my 22nd birthday in a hospital, and like that day hit me because like I made it to my birthday, like alive, but like from still being shot, it kept me going. Like
The fact that you're so positive about this right now has let me know that you got the whatever. First of all, I don't think I'm built for that lesson, but you got the lesson that was being taught to you, and I mean, you about to bless so many lives, man.
and then like the person that really helped me, 2 people or 3, my dad,
Yeah.
my uncle, and my grandpa. Because my uncle, he's in the Marines, and he told me you got to talk about your wounds. If you don't talk about your wounds, it's gonna kill you deep inside. Like
It's for somebody else.
it's there, it's for somebody else. So when you talk about people, talk about your wounds, it makes me feel better. And I know a lot of people, they're like, really like that happened to you because I get comments every day. People will be like, what happened? And I be like, I told them straight out I got shot, and just their reaction is just priceless. Cause they be like, it don't look like it at all. Like VCU, they did a good job on me.
Can you say something? Say something. Can you say something? First of all, wow, this is. Let me tell y'all, I'm kind of internal with this because I know what happens when it's not. When you have purpose, there is nothing that can stop you. But second of all, can you say something to the person who feels like, you know what, I'm ready to commit suicide?
No,
Tell them.
if you're going that path, that's not the path to go. You gotta like dig deep inside. There's a purpose. Everyone has a purpose. You just gotta find it. Like I'm still finding my reason, cause I'm every day I wake up, I talk to God every day. Like, why did you let me stay here? Like why? Like because it could be anyone that could go. Like you just gotta have that drive. Like. And when I got shot, that drive kicked in right there. Because when I was in the hospital, I felt like a whole other person. I didn't feel like the same person. You just gotta keep going. Like, you can't. Like, it be some days when after I got the hospital, I had to recover. It took me like 9 months to recover, and I'm going through depression, everything. And I be some days I want to just cut it off, but like on the other side, it's like, just what's the point doing that? You gotta keep going. You can't stop. It's a purpose out there. That's why God left me. I got a purpose. I just gotta find it, and He's gonna guide me to it.
You're doing it now, bro.
You're doing it right now.
Thank you.
This person watching this right now, that's literally got the pills in their hand, got the knife in their hand, that's got the thought in their head.
Yes.
They're not gonna do it.
The
People I can't reach, you gonna reach them. I can't do it all. He can't do it all. You can't do it all. Eric Thomas, Tony Rod, all these other guys. There's certain people that need a certain voice coming from a certain person, and you're that person that's gonna reach a certain crowd. That my stuff may go over their heads, and that's why we gotta support each other.
Yes.
And number two, we gotta share our story. Some of you watching right now, you haven't shared your story with your person next door to you, like the person that you see every day at work, and they need your story. But I'm not gonna come behind them because ain't nothing else to be said. Just understand that if you like what I'm feeling from this, and we didn't plan this. We didn't plan. I just met this brother. Eric just introduced me. Eric, I'm gonna put Eric's contact on there. He always cuts her hair, get us right. And I'm gonna put his Instagram contact, his Twitter, everything. But listen, y'all, there's a 400 trillion to 1 of you becoming a human being from a sperm to an egg. Like if you really thinking about suicide, it's not an option. You better you better buck up, like for real, buck up and take it, and because it's somebody that needs what you're going through. When you come out of it, they're gonna need you to get through their situation. It's an ecosystem. The ants are an ecosystem. The bees are an ecosystem. Humans are the only ones that don't care about nobody else but themselves. Even the animals act better than us. We gotta get back to this. And I'm praying like he don't even need me. But I promise y'all I'm gonna give him a stage, and you will see more of him with me on stage where I'm going, because this story right here gotta get out. It don't even matter what I get out of it. It matters that this story gotta get out there. Man, look, thank you for that, for real. And
I wanted to get the word out there because
that's the blind grind right there. That's the blind grind, man. Another episode of the blind grind. Remember what I said, the dream is free, but that hustle is sold separately. If you feeling like you want to quit, you can't do it. Your life ain't that bad. Could have been worse. So stay up, stay positive, light up the world with that positivity. You're gonna make it. Just keep pushing, keep hustling, keep grinding, keep your head up. It's a Blind Grind Show. I'll see you next time.